family of the 24-year-old protester killed by a driver on I-5 says it is time you knew the person behind the headlines. And good evening, I'm Monique Minglavin.
And I'm Dave Wagner. We appreciate you being with us this evening. Summer Taylor's family said she was a strident defender of anyone facing injustice. KIRO 7's Gary Horcher has their message and new details about the driver charged with Summer Taylor's death. Gary?
First, we want to show you a memorial here. A very simple, powerful memorial in Queen Anne's Counterbalance Park, Dave. Read it. It says, "Rest in power, Summer," and there's a lot of messages to her. Summer's grieving family told us they've been torn. They were worried something terrible would happen. Now they've heard the disturbing allegations against the driver accused of killing her, and now they want you to know a lot more about Summer.
Our family is in extreme grief over the loss of our dear Summer.
Summer Taylor's mother, father, and brothers say many have already formed strong opinions about the 24-year-old who was killed by a speeding driver while protesting on I-5 with a Black Lives Matter group on Saturday night. But Summer's family wants to share the side of the person they loved that few people know about.
Summer was the most outgoing, creative, intelligent, kind, charismatic. Everybody loved Summer.
They describe Summer as a born leader, fiercely driven by a sense of compassion, guiding years of work with animals as a vet's technician and as an ardent defender of oppressed people. So it didn't surprise anyone when Summer was a regular protester in the streets and in CHOP, demanding police reform and racial equity.
Summer was out almost every night with the protesters, and we did talk about that, and I was very, very proud of Summer.
But Summer also shared stories of being tear-gassed and witnessing deadly violence in the CHOP zone. Summer's mother naturally expressed worry.
I actually was afraid of them perishing and had conversations about that as well.
But Summer had a firm response to the concern over danger.
Mom, if you are black in this country, it isn't even safe to be alive.
DeWitt Kalite was charged today with vehicular homicide, vehicular assault, and reckless driving. New court documents say Kalite drove the wrong way down the Stewart Street ramp toward I-5. Investigators say he would have had to make a deliberate and sharp U-turn to get onto the highway. They also say he passed a barricade of 3 cars blocking protesters and veered sharply left and directly into Summer Taylor and Diaz Love. Back live here in Counterbalance Park, investigators say a driver who was actually providing a barricade and security for those protesters was the one who chased, tracked down, and pulled over Kalite, the suspected driver in this case, until police arrived. So they're regarding them as heroes as well. So coming up in an hour, the family also has a response for what they describe as hateful social media posts that have been going on here and around the world. Their responses are pretty interesting. Join us here. We're live meanwhile in Counterbalance Park. I'm Gary Horcher, KIRO 7 News.